Hello, my name's Penny. I'm the Executive Head of Franchising, and I'm just going to provide you with an insight into our funding. It's the most important part with regards to getting your business up and running, and one of the main areas where people don't realise or have enough money in their business to keep them going in the early days. We have extremely good relationships with the main high street banks, and we also have a funding manager that can assist you and help you put together a full forecast to put in front of the banks as and when you need to get your business up and running. So for a cold start scenario, the total setup costs are going to be circa £85,000 to £90,000, and included within that is the franchise licence fee of £18,500. That will cover all of the things with regards to your boards, your stationery, your marketing material, and all of the items that need to get you up and running. But we also need to cover your shop fit, and we're looking at an average shop fit cost of around £15,000, and also things like your furniture, your telephone system, and all of the items to get your office kitted out. We're looking at putting in as well some working capital of around 15,000. So right from day one, you've got positive cash flow. However, you do need to cover your own personal expenses. So anything that you have to pay for with regards to your bills and everything like that at home, then of course that needs to be covered as well, because ultimately the business isn't going to be profitable in the early days, and we're looking at a break-even point of around mid to end of year two for a typical cold start scenario. The banks are also extremely positive with regards to resale businesses. There's instant income that's being generated from day one. And again, you would be looking at your own personal contribution, but the banks would also be very positive about funding that, and resales will vary dependent on the size of the business that you are purchasing. We are also looking at our offices expanding into additional areas. It's a really good proposition for us as a franchisor to assist our franchise owners with regards to opening up into second locations, and also helping them to buy existing businesses where they can take over an independent agent, bolt that income onto their existing business, and get funding from the bank and assistance from the Martin Co PLC in order to do that. We would make sure that when you come and see us, we have a bespoke forecast that we go through with you. So we look at staffing, we look at your profitability, we look at the cash flow, and we bespoke that to the area that you're looking at based on the market research that you've done, and then we can make sure that we've got a viable forecast in place in order to get you up and running. We would of course go through all of that in detail with you, or we can talk to you about that before attending the meeting through the franchise team.